I love being a woman. I mean, it's pretty kick-ass. I can wear my red heels and still get my hands dirty. Women, we're capable of all of these things. We can still be feminine and still be sexy and wear makeup. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm a mechanic and I'm an entrepreneur and I'm an engineer. Like, I can be all these things. I don't have to be one or the other.
All right, yo, let's get the car on the list.
Yeah, what's next? What car's up next? Let's do work. I'm Patrice Banks, and I'm an auto mechanic that caters to women. I'm also an engineer and an entrepreneur, and I started Girls Auto Clinic so I could educate and empower women through their cars. I was raised by a single mother. We actually didn't even have a car growing up. The first person to get a car was me when I was 16. I worked 3 jobs. Growing up, I loved math. I loved solving problems. Things were chaotic at home, and I was the one that was always trying to make things perfect. I had a really tough childhood. I did not stand out. I was chubby, I was quiet, I suffered abuse as a child, but I was always smart and I was always different. And that protected me in a way until I was able to really have enough confidence to step out on my own. And then I was the first person to go to college to be an engineer. That's kind of where my career started. I've always been interested in women doing non-traditional roles. They trying to get a job in?
He needs a buffer.
Even as an engineer, I didn't know anything about my car. I was an auto airhead, and that means I did minimum service to my car. I always feared going into the mechanic. I had that anxiety that has to do with the car, that cultural stereotype with women. So I decided, since I couldn't find a mechanic, I couldn't find resources, that I was gonna create them. I'm an empowered woman, and I wanted to educate myself. So I started looking for resources so I could learn. I Googled female mechanic. The first thing that pops up, the girls in the bikinis next to the cars looking hot. I thought that was crazy, because I also learned that women are the #1 customer in the automotive industry. We spend more money than men on our cars, we buy more cars than men, we take our cars in for repairs more. And that's when a bell went off for me, because here we have your #1 customer and there is no representation of her in this industry. So yeah, I went to school for 2 years for automotive technology, and while I was in school, I just started building this company. I was gonna educate women, I was gonna empower women. It just started to unfold. Chicanic, which I love, is my name for all my car-savvy ladies. They're feeling good about themselves, they're feeling more confident as a driver and when talking to a mechanic. And I have a definition for it, which is really a woman who goes from yes I can to yes I did. Today you're gonna learn all about your car so you can be a more confident driver, and this is a real workshop, so you're gonna learn a lot of information here. I started Girls Auto Clinic in 2013, officially. What I wanted to do was educate women, so I was doing that through car care workshops. You wanna really make sure that if you need rotors, you get both your pads and your rotors replaced. Don't put new pads on a worn rotor like this. Women leave saying, wow, this was amazing, I feel so much better, I feel more confident. They learn how to talk to a mechanic, they learn why they need maintenance on their car, when they need it. Everything that I wish I would have known. Now that I'm a mechanic, I'm like, this is what you need to know. You want to get it square on this valve and push it on hard, like.
When I put this in there, it's at 30, so that means that
it's at 31, too, it's at 32, so you're like a little bit low.
Yeah. This is good.
Let's make history. It's a really crazy time for Girls Auto Clinic right now, because I'm getting ready to sign a sale of agreement for the first property that I'm buying. Like, this is real? I can't believe this. I want to open a full-service auto repair center that's going to cater to women. I want to hire female mechanics, and the best part, there's going to be a nail salon there so you can get your nails done while you're waiting for your car. I've got the bank and interior designers and contractors coming out so we can be open, hopefully the summer of 2016. And that's super ambitious, but I'm an ambitious person. You guys ready? So this is gonna be the nail salon. Here we go. I say yes! I love the ceiling too.
So much character.
I'm so excited about this. Sometimes I feel guilty about taking time for myself because I'm not working on Girls Auto Clinic. I think I'm not gonna get everything done, but that goes away. Because you realize the work never goes away. And you start to realize your sanity and those breaks are just as important. And that guilt can eat away at you, which is not good if you're trying to run a business. It's powerful to be a part of a movement that's creating change. It can be scary, but you belong to something. Look, so now the next time you go, you're gonna know how to replace your filter. You can say, I'm blessed. It gives me a good feeling to be able to help women. I really feel like that's my purpose in life. I grew up with a single mom, so I've always had this desire burning in me to be able to help and empower women. It's crazy that it may have took me 30 years to find it, but this is my destiny. I'm here for this, for sure.